Hello, good morning. We have a request in today. Someone keeps blowing up this person's calendar, taking time, and then not showing up or canceling the call last minute. So I'm going to show you exactly how to basically block these people from taking time in your calendar with three pretty quick and simple automations. So the first one we're going to start out with is our missed call tracking. Now, you can either do this one of two ways. You can block by specific person as they come in and prove to be a problem, or you can also set parameters around how many canceled or missed like no-show calls they are allowed to have with you before they get blocked. I'm going to show you both ways in the automation so you can set up both at the same time if you want to. So we're going to start off with setting a missed call tracking automation. There's one thing you need to do before you actually start building the automation, and that is coming into your custom fields. We're going to add a field. It's going to be a number. And then just go ahead and title it number of no-show calls, cancel calls, whatever's going to make the most sense for you to track. I just pop it in contact and then general info and then hit save. I already have it created, so I'm not going to save this. You can see I have the number of no-show calls right there. Okay, from there, we're going to set up triggers for our calendars. There's a couple different ways you can do this. So here, I went ahead and retitled this. This is a big one. Always retitle your workflow first and then name your triggers and actions as you're going. So at a glance, you can see exactly what's happening inside of this automation. It's very important. That's one thing Sammy and I do consistently, and it helps keep everything clean and understandable for us, for anyone coming into our account, etc. So I have appointment status canceled. Left event type is normal. In the calendar, I selected our calendar. And then appointment status is, actually I want to keep it this one. Appointment status is canceled. And then I also went ahead and set one up for no-show in the exact same way. You do have to set up a trigger for either all of your calendars. So if I do appointment status and then I can just do appointment status is no-show, this will apply to all of my calendars in my account. You can do it this way, or you can filter like I did here for the specific calendar. So you can do it either way. It's up to you. Then we're going to do a math operation. What we're going to do, I titled it add +1 to number of no-show call field. I went ahead into my custom fields and selected the number of no-show calls. We're going to have an operation of add 1, and then again select the number of no-show calls as the field to update, save action, and save. That's automation number 1. Now automation number 2 is essentially just going to go ahead and see when they hit that specific number that you set, and then go ahead and, this is not the one I needed, that's our third. Again, I should have titled these a little better. Okay, calendar blocking, missed call limit reached. This is automation number 2. So we're going to set this trigger up to be contact changed. And then again, update your workflow trigger name so you know exactly what's happening. So we're going to select that custom field we created again. So it's going to be number of no-show calls. Fun fact, if you're searching for a custom field, you do have to type in the exact first word or the beginning of that first word for it to populate. I couldn't type in calls and have that auto-populate. We're going to select has changed to, and then enter whatever your number of like allowed missed or canceled calls are. For us, I'm just going to go ahead and put in 3. Actually, you know what? We're going to change this to 2. Okay, so 2, save trigger. And then as our action, we're just going to add a tag call booking blacklist. That allows us to quickly see who's blacklisted in our list and filter pretty easily from there. So that's automation number 2. Our last and final automation is our calendar booking blacklist parameters. So this is going to just be triggered by customer booked appointment and then select the calendars. You will again have to select a trigger for every calendar that you are using. So we'll go ahead and do that. Then I'm going to do an if-else condition. This is where I told you we're going to bring in that specific blocking if you want to. So here you can see I did one branch for specific blocking. And then what you can do here is select contact details. You can filter by full name, email, phone number, anything you want to basically is. And then I'm going to type in my kind of spam email in here. I could also, if I want to add more, we're going to switch this over to or. And then you could do contact details and add another email. You could add a different phone number. You can literally put in anything you want here and go ahead and block them basically from booking when they come through with that information. Branch number 2 is the missed call blocking. So that's where I'm going to use that tag we set up and added in the last automation. It's a tag includes and then whatever tag you set up. So mine is call booking blacklist. And the other one is going to be not blocked. So we're going to start with the not blocked. Obviously for that one, we just want to remove them from the automation. If they're in good standing, we can remove them from the current workflow, no biggie. If they are in either of these, what we're going to do, we're going to do the action update appointment status. And here I'm going to put canceled because we're changing this to a canceled appointment. So realistically, they can still book with you, but what happens is these automations are going to filter out those people that are blocked from booking and then automatically cancel their appointment and give them an email notification. So in our email, for example, I just put, hey, your appointment has been canceled as the subject. Said, hey, your appointment with us has been canceled. Unfortunately, our records indicate you've missed multiple appointments with us and we can no longer offer you a spot on our calendar. We take our commitment seriously and can only open our time to those who value them the same way we do. We wish you the best in all of your endeavors. Point blank period. You can obviously add whatever you want in there, but let's take a look at what this actually looks like live. So, all right, let me grab this link. We're going to go ahead and, all right, here is that existing client call calendar that I've connected to all this. I'm going to go ahead and select and then type in the email that, remember, was blocked. Whoops, that's phone number field. Maybe I should put it in right. I'm not putting in my real phone number because this is going to be on the internet. We'll go ahead and check these and schedule a meeting. Okay, so yeah, it says your meeting has been scheduled. Let's go give it a second for the automation and I'll show you what's going to happen on the back end. Okay, so you can see here, hey, Kylie Robinson, your appointment with us has been canceled. Here's that email, And then when I come back in here to our calendars, let me get rid of this. You should be able to see in the appointment list view, hey, new action required. We're going to go ahead and update that as canceled. Beautiful, done, perfect. So if you have any questions, definitely let us know and we'll be happy to answer them.